Hi folks, Tim here, and welcome to Elmendorfacres. Today we're going to go over some backyard tapping, and that's for tapping your maple trees right in your own backyard. This is something that you can do at your house with your kids, and it's something that I've done for many years, and my kids have been able to do it with me since they were probably 3, and they really enjoy it. Now it's about 42 degrees out today and sunny. It is windy, so there's a little bit of a wind chill. It's a little chilly, but great weather for the sap. Hopefully it should be running, and we are going to be tapping some smaller maple trees with milk jugs. So the kids use milk jugs. It's a food grade plastic. We can wash it out. It works well, and it's already something that we have in the house that I don't have to buy something special for. Now, you can see the dogs are very much enjoying the sun. Really enjoying this sun this morning. So the first thing I'm going to go over with you is putting holes in the milk jugs. Now the spiles we're using take the same size hole as the spiles that I use on our sap lines. This is a CDL 5/16 tree saver spile. Now these are called tree saver spiles. As I mentioned in another video, we used to use spiles that were much larger, and we now jokingly call them the tree killer spile. But what I want to show is this right here. Here's our milk jug, right? Regular milk jug. That one's from Stewart's. We wash them out, we save them for a few weeks, that way we have enough. We put a hole right there, and that hole, it's very simple to put in. You can do it with a utility knife. I tend to use a drill. It's a 5/8 drill bit, and it goes in real simple. So the first key is, don't drill a hole through your hand. But if you take your drill bit, you go right about there, just nice and slow. And just like that. And this particular one I have, it's got a little screw on the end of it, so it holds the piece of plastic, so it doesn't fall in. But these have all been washed already, and we will wash them one more time before they go out onto the trees. Now that's how you put the hole in. It's real simple. Now these milk jugs have already been washed one time, and we will be washing them again before they go out on the tree, just to make sure there's no plastic in them. One of the things with a milk jug versus lines is you get some dirt in it, you get some bark in it. Later on in the season, the moths get in it because moths love the sweet of the sap. So you want to filter it before you dump it into the pan or the pot that you're going to boil in inside the house. But that's real simple. That's what we use for the kids, is milk jugs with holes in them. So I figure, since I keep talking about the tree saver versus the jokingly tree killer spiles, I should show them to you real quick. So I'm going to come over here to one of my barrels, just so you can see the difference between the two. That is what we were using, and that's what's been used for a long time. That is the one that we're using now. You can look at the size difference of the hole that's being drilled. That shoulder right there is as far in as you go. That's what seals it, compared to right about here on this one. This is drilled with a 5/16 hole. This is a 7/16 hole. That's almost a ½ an inch. So that's a big hole in a tree. Just a shade over a quarter of an inch versus almost ½ an inch. That makes a big difference. Now, these particular ones were more fun for the kids, I will say that. But these do work just as well. And they're on their way out to tap with me. And you'll see how they work. So here we are in the woods right behind our house. You see the house right there? We are directly behind our house. And I have Katie and Daniel and Jackson. Jackson has 2 milk jugs. Katie has 2 milk jugs, and Daniel has 1 milk jug. Well, it looks like they put them down already. But anyway, Daniel will get another one once we have more milk ready. But we are going to tap a few of these trees, and this is how easy it is to do with your kids. This one yours, Katie? Oh, that's Katie's? Alright, we're going to do Daniel's first then. Ready, Daniel? Come here. Let's see, this is last year's hole here, right? So we're going to move it around this side of the tree this year, okay? Come here. Oh, you got the wrong drill bit in still.
You're funny. Again.
Ready? Put your milk jug down. Put it down. Put it on the ground. Ready? Here. Come here. Pay attention. Put your hand on it.
Why are you holding on?
Ready? Nope, don't squeeze too hard. It won't work yet. Gotta put this in first. See? Gotta put the spile in. Okay?
Yeah. Or it won't come out.
You gonna drink it?
Yeah. If you like it. If you like it, I love it.
Is it good? Here, let's see. That's it, folks. They're running well today.
Can I see, Daddy?
And Daniel likes to drink it. Now this stuff is perfectly fine to drink right out of the tree, pure and unfiltered. Now they might get a little bit of tree bark or dust in there, but that's okay. It's good for the immune system, I think. Now one thing that maple syrup and sap actually gives you is there are minerals in the sap itself. There he goes. He's putting the jug on. And this is very much a learning experience for the kids and for the parents. Put it right in the hole. Now you can see.
And put it down. And it's on. Okay?
It just sits right over top. And that's it. It's that simple. Tapping with the family. Come here, Katie.
Can you hold my bag?
Come here. Put your jug down. Ready?
It's done. That's smooth. It's coming out, Daddy. I now am going to get my jug.
So with these, hang on a minute, Katie.
You can taste
Hold on.
it.
Wait a minute.
Once we're ready, you can taste it.
So with these spiles, that shoulder I showed you right here, do the best I can to focus in here. That shoulder right there is how far you want to drive these spiles in. You don't need to drive them all the way into the tree, nothing like that. And this one is dripping as well. So we just put a hole in Jackson's tree right here, and we're letting it run clear.
It's clear.
See how well we can get that focused. Not great, I guess. There's his hole. And Jackson gets to drive his own spile. And you want to make sure with these spiles you do nice and flat hits on the end.
That's enough, Dad.
And you do more.
I know. I was just...
Right there. And that's running very well.
This is going really fast, Jackson.
Running good. All right, put that milk jug on it. There we go. Milk jugs are on.
Daddy, can you do my next one?
So we have one for Jackson. And Katie's is on the back side of this tree. And there's Daniel's. And we got a couple more to do. But tapping with your kids and tapping with your family is just that simple. And when you're just doing a couple trees you can boil inside the house, just beware that it takes 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. So there's a lot of moisture going in the air and it is a little sticky inside the house. So if you have a couple trees that you do with milk jugs, you're fine. Run the fan when you do it. Or maybe you've got a way to boil it outside, that's even better. But you can do it in your backyard with really minimal equipment and investment.